Nobody will ever know you like you. And if you don't know you, how are other people going to get to know you, right? But regardless, nobody will never know you to the depth of you knowing yourself. So it's like, this is why it's important to love yourself, to educate yourself, to guide yourself, to support yourself, right? To heal yourself. Because it's like, if you don't do these things for yourself, you're going to forever be one, disappointed, but you're always going to be looking for external validation. You have to know that you know what the fuck you're doing. You know, you have to know yourself. You have to understand your journey and what it is that is happening for you, right? It's important to accept. That's the first thing, accepting who you are, accepting the journey, accepting who God has made you to be, right? And then that gives you the ability to surrender, right? And once you surrender, you're able to be in a flow state. But it's like, learn yourself. You know, remember who you are, like your power, you know, because we are all powerful at the end of the day. Like, that's something that was given to us, you know. There are certain gifts and talents and abilities that everybody has. And this is why it's important to learn yourself, because we need every fucking body. Like, everybody purpose for the most part here on this earth is to serve. And if you are not serving yourself, if you are not learning yourself and doing your due diligence, people gonna be able to tell you who the fuck you are. People gonna be able to run over you. They're gonna be able to manipulate you. They're gonna be able to play with you. Like, yeah, you know, you gotta let this shit talk for itself. Everyone's goal, you know, should allow their work and their aura to speak for itself. You shouldn't want to do no fucking talking. You shouldn't want to do no over explaining and over sharing and over loving. Like, let people feel you. Let people, you know, learn you. Let people, like, earn your love and earn your value. Like, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. But in order for all of that to occur, you need to know your own value. You need to embody that energy. You need to embody your power, you know. But it's like, a lot of people don't know their power because they are not in accepting of who they are. They don't like themselves, you know. So it's like, accept who you are, love yourself, know your power, you know. Go within. Stop depending on people to comfort you, you know. You're not ever fucking lonely. That's another thing. People be like, oh, I'm lonely, I'm bored, I'm this and I'm that. Like, okay, the more you say that, of course you're gonna be experiencing that, but you're never that. Like, what? Maybe in it's physical, but that's spiritual, crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole, you got hella, you know, you got hella people that's on your side, you know, that's rooting for you. But it's like, you have to root for yourself. You won't experience certain things until God, right, until the universe, until your ancestors, you know, the Most High, until they see that you are serious about what it is that you want, you know. Like, it's like you have to almost show up for yourself in a certain way in order for you to unlock certain things, you know. But it's not really that hard. Like, just be a good person, you know, work on yourself, work out, you know, sit, meditate, sit with the trauma, like, sit with everything, you know. Don't run from it, because when you run from it, that's when everything else, you know, goes downhill. That's when shit go to shit. But just sit with it, you know. Learn yourself, remember who you are, because I promise you, you are powerful. We are all powerful, you know. Like, nobody is above another, you know. And that's the thing, like, nobody should be worshiping nobody outside of themselves, because that's not what God said. That's not what nobody said to do, you know. It's like, it's one thing to be inspired, but do not hope and wish to be like anybody else, you know. You got to accept shit. Like, just surrender, you know. This will give you the ability to experience what true peace is, you know, because you know yourself, you love yourself. So it's like, that gives, you know, everything else the ability to align with you. You know, you won't never be in lack of anything, because you know what it is that you're here to do. You know your characteristics, you know your traits, you know that you're evolving. Like, you'll be able to just sit with everything. But yeah.